Hello, and welcome to your 2025 predictions for Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius. So this video will include these three signs. Of course, it is a very general message, so it is not a personal message. So if it does not entirely resonate with you, is fine. So take what resonates, and what doesn't, just forget about it. So what I'll be doing is that I'll be using only the Rider-Waite Tarot deck over here, nothing more. So with that deck, I'll be taking your main message of the year, and maybe if there's any warnings, and we will take it from there. But there is no any other decks involved. I shuffle on camera. If you want to skip that, of course you can, but I like to do that because some messages can, appear, or normally cards fly, so this is some extra, flavor to the reading. So take a deep breath and let's start. Okay. Libra. The world reversed, and that was the first one that flipped. Strength reversed. Why do we have majors only? What else do we have? Temperance reversed. The King of Swords, the Four of Pentacles, and I will take one more. And the Queen of Cups. Okay, so Libra, this looks like it's a huge year ahead of you. So looks like 2024 was packed with events and packed with things that you had to take on yourself, and you were actually clinging onto so many things, and I think it is time to let them go and let them just find their way out of your life. Excuse me. I see that you were clinging to somebody. I see here there is this clinginess in a relationship. But that relationship, I think, either has ended or is about to end, and I think that is also in your benefit. So do not cling onto something that should end, because the universe is behind that, and you should not be worried because a compensation is heading towards you. Sorry. Sorry. I see that 2025 is bringing you it will be more like a focal point to you, like you are just, as if you're looking through a, what's it called, a binocular, this type of, and you're looking towards more your world, like your inner circle, like the friends, the family, the what gives you the power to keep going, more than the outside validation. So, and if you were looking for outside validation in 2024, probably you have seen what happened, and I don't think that was very helpful for you. It has drained your strength, it has drained your energy. So in 2025, there is a flip of, I'll just show you here, there is a flip of positions where you think, okay, I am the owner of my world, I'm not going to seek anybody's validation because it's not working. In 2025, you are, I think there will be a lot of work. You'll be doing a lot of work, and you might feel drained of energy, a bit imbalanced, or even weak, right? So you are asked here to nourish your body, because I see that your focus is on getting the job done. So nourishing your body and not forgetting about yourself is paramount in this year. I just want to clarify a couple of cards here. Let me see the Temperance reverse, so I have that in this position. Oh yeah, the Lovers card. You have a lot of majors, like out of 7 cards here, you got 4 majors. So yeah. And the Strength reversed, I want to clarify that one as well. Again, The Wheel of Fortune reversed. Okay, you've got a lot of universal energy here. I mean, that is good in itself, as I see that the universe is having your back. So this is nothing to worry about. So here for whatever was in the past, in this past year, 2024, I see like this is happening not only for you, but it was happening for other signs. The factor of karma. So it looks like karma is going to gear up and find its way to those who wronged you. And that was, I think, also for, if I'm not mistaken, to Cancer and Leo. So maybe that person who has wronged you was a Cancer or a Leo or some other of the other, some other sign that was mentioned in previous videos. I would recommend that you would go and watch those videos and check for yourself. Maybe there is something for you over there. A new contract is in the horizon as well. So you might be getting a new job or getting married. I see here that could be happening with the Lover's card. So, but there is a new contract, and that contract or union is very blessed. So yeah, you're also taking care of your own heart in this year. So you have learned your lesson. You are keeping your heart for yourself. You're not just wearing your heart on your sleeve, as they say. So you're just taking care of yourself more. Let's see if there are any warnings for Libra during this year. Knight of Pentacles. I'll take this one here. And the Fool. Okay, these are two warnings for you. So, looks like you're a posh person, or you like to dress nicely, obviously. It's just that you are asked here, this is what I'm getting. This is where I'm getting. Again, this is a general message. That be careful of what you wear, because you might be sending the wrong message to people, especially if there is somebody you're interested in. You might be wearing something. It not necessarily just clothes. It could be jewelry, could be a headwear like a hat, gloves, something that you're wearing that could send the wrong message. The message that could be sent through what you're wearing is that you are not mature, that you are nonchalant, like you really don't care. And that could be completely opposite to who you are. So be mindful of what you wear. Also here in the warnings, you are asked to be very careful of your following steps. Don't fall into the next attractive thing. Because earlier I said there would be contracts, and I think that was also a common thing in one of the previous signs. Again, I don't remember where was that, so just go and check. That there's a new contract or a new union, so you need to be careful on the terms and conditions in a contract. So don't fall into that. Just be careful. Take your time to read through any documents that you're going to sign. Because yes, if there's a new job, then I see a lot of money flowing in, but you need to be very careful on what you're signing, if that makes sense. Yeah. However, I see money. I see a lot of money in your cards, so that is good news. But you need to just, be extra careful. I hope that made sense, and Happy New Year to you. Scorpio is next. Let's see what this year has for you. Scorpio. The Two of Swords, first card that fell. The Page of Wands. Your cards are flying. The Hangman. The Nine of Pentacles. I'll take two more cards. The Magician reversed. And the Star card. Okay, let's see. Excuse me. Okay, this is for Scorpio. Scorpio, this year is an enlightenment, is a definite enlightenment, through, not through the mundane things that we go through every single day. I see that you're getting like spiritual enlightenment. It is definitely spiritual enlightenment. I'll just show you. This is spiritual enlightenment over here. So you are asked to use it in the right direction. Do not use it to harm anybody, because when you're given a gift and you misuse it, it can just leave you. It can leave you. So spiritual enlightenment is on the way. An energy of indecisiveness is hovering above you during this year, but I suppose it's only during the beginning, or could be like, I suppose that this energy holds with you probably until February, not for too long. As also you might feel a bit off balance at the beginning of the year, and that is due to some finances, that you have to take care of. Like, I think some expenses that you have to get through. But I see that by September, things are going to be amazing with money, and you will be, splashing your money around. You are asked to select who you listen to, because I see here that you might be receiving either bad news or people who just like to gossip, people who are lying. There's a lot of lying around you. So be like, first, when you receive such information, first thing to do is to sit on it. Don't act immediately. Try to filter the information that you received, and then maybe act or make a decision. But it should be like first personal, not outwards. Let's say, for example, you receive some information about somebody and you think that person is you receive information about somebody and you're not sure whether to stop talking to that person immediately or not. First, sit on that information, think about it, absorb it, then make your decision. And that should take a long time. Like, do not just get the information and start acting. I don't know, that made sense in my mind, but yeah, be careful, because there are liars around you. Energy of manifestation. There is a lot of manifestation happening for you, so use this energy to make things happen, because there are things happening, especially with the magician reversed. That might be regarded in other situations as bad, but in the position here with the other cards around it, that is a really good manifestation. So use this energy. I want to just clarify over here the Two of Swords. Yeah, the Empress card. So yeah, whatever. Again, there is, as I said, not sure if I said that, but there is, oh, and the Four of Wands. That's good. Decisions that are going to be made during this year are going to affect two major things here. Your health in general, so you making decisions regarding your health, I would say. So that will go directly into that. I'm getting now gynecologist, so you might want to visit a gynecologist or get yourself checked or something. So that is something for you to check. But also the other thing that will be affected during 2025 for when you make decisions is your household. So don't make decisions that will go against your household or your family, because that can go easily downhill. Let's see what warnings we have for you for this year. Scorpio. The Fool. Like Libra, and Strength reversed. Okay, so these two major warnings, again, that I need a sip of coffee for this. your warnings here. Whatever drains you is not necessarily a bad thing. So you might feel drained, and you might get the feeling that you want to stop doing what you're doing. Wrong. Keep doing what you're doing, but be careful where you're stepping so that you don't just drain your energy without getting to a result. I hope that makes sense. I mean, as they say, like, work smart, not hard. So that is your message for the warning, is that don't just work too hard to get to something. Just try to find your smart way around it over here. Yeah. So that is something for you to consider. I hope that made sense. Happy New Year. Sagittarius. Let's see what 2025 brings you. Four of Pentacles reversed. The Star. The Fool. The Six of Swords. And I'll take two more cards. The Four of Cups. And the Three of Pentacles. I think these are really good cards. Now, Sagittarius. You need a break. 2025 brings you a good break. I see a holiday in the horizon. So I would say start planning for that holiday from the early beginning of the year. So starting fresh from January, you can start thinking of your destinations. And I think your destination is somewhere by a lake or seaside. But if it's a lake, you'll be going to that place around April. And if it's a seaside, then it could be around June, July. So yeah, June I would say. So there is a holiday coming in for you. I think you will have a lot of fun, and you actually need it for your mental health. You need to get away sometimes. I see that this type of trip that you're taking as probably a solo trip, if you can do that. Of course, if you have family like myself, it's very difficult to do it. But I see that for you who are either single or have the ability to go somewhere on their own, then a solo trip will be perfect for you. You need that. You're offered a lot of gifts from the universe, and I see that you're reluctant to receive it, but probably you will around, let's see, March, April. So you'll probably start to think that, okay, this is maybe something for me. Let me consider it. So March or April, and these gifts that you're receiving from the universe are related to your career. So I would see either it's a promotion, that you're getting promoted at work, or you're getting a raise. So these are two things that you might get from the universe. But again, also it could be a new job because it's a new offer. So you might be getting a new job offer, especially here that you do have the Fool card. So there is a big energy of newness and freshness, let's say. There is always hope. So your cards are showing big hope. So whatever you lost, let's say, during 2024, there is a coming back. There is definitely something coming back, right? And I'm not saying it's a relationship. It could very much be a relationship. However, your cards are not showing anything regarding that. Actually, it could be a relationship. It could be a relationship. So Sagittarius, you might have an ex who's coming back. That just came to me right now. Yeah. But also there is a coming back of other things, a coming back of self-confidence, a coming back of improvement of self-image. Like you start to feel better about yourself. You start to feel better about your finances. So there is this returning. Like if sometimes we say that oh, you know, in the past I was thinner or better, or I had this or I had that. So those good things from the past will find their way back to you. This is great, actually. I see there is getting along, like an energy of getting along with colleagues at work. You might be getting new colleagues at work that you will be good friends with. It will be helpful for you. Cards are everywhere. So these new colleagues, you will be, you can establish good friendship with these people. Now let me see if there is any new, any warnings for you during this year. This is very recurring card recently with all the readings I have done. The Four of Wands reversed. Could be like a common thing. And the King of Pentacles. Also, you got the Seven of Wands reversed. Okay, so your major warning here is how do I say that? If there is a narcissist in your life, somebody is a narcissist, somebody who is a miser, somebody who is not very generous, yeah, somebody who's not, you know, that person, and I think that person is a male figure in your life. Resist that person with all you can, because it looks like you were letting that person control your life. So you're asked here to just release that person, let their energy go away from you, because that person is going to, they have the ability to ruin your peace of mind and the peace of your home, and you need that. So the warning here is that do not let that person ruin that peace. Fight with all your might and regain your freedom from that person's energy. Just want to check something here with this warning. It's an interesting warning. Six of Pentacles reversed. There is definite unfair exchange of energies in this. You know who that person is, probably. So don't let that person ruin your peace and regain your strength. I wish you all the best and have a happy new year. Bye.